not bad. If you've ever been to the Metropolitan Museum of Art and you've seen our next guest, I'm not talking about Perseus. Although he does have a striking resemblance to Perseus, I will say. I'm talking about Dan Rossi, the New York hot dog king who's been cooking countless hot dogs to tourists and New Yorkers for 20 years.
And he's here today to show us how to make the perfect hot dog, which I'm told doesn't involve ketchup.
Yep.
And to share his success story, which I'm getting head shakes
I know, everyone's
from
very
everyone.
upset about this reality.
I know. So we're going to hear his success story where you can read his memoir as well.
How did it all happen, Dan?
Well,
Tell us.
Hello.
it started out with by trade as a sheet metal worker.
Yeah.
And one of the men in the shop had a heart attack. They asked me to build him a cart because he was, he was going to retire, sit out in front of his favorite bars. And by the time I finished it, he got better and he didn't want it. So I said, told my wife, we're doing a hot dog. We went to sell it. We sold it one day.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, I'll build another one. I built another one. 10 years later, I had 500 on the street.
Oh my gosh.
We did it. It was one of those stories where we did it.
Blew up. Oh
Why,
my goodness.
why'd you choose outside the Met?
That's another one. In between my rise, they had removed all the Vietnam vets from Midtown Manhattan as vendors. I'm a Vietnam vet.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. You're welcome. I went support. In fact, I got them back. And the punishment was that they took away the permits that I had for my 500 permits.
Oh my God.
So I ended up with nothing. I mean, really nothing. We lost the house, we lost all that stuff. And in the middle of it, my wife gets a stroke. So that's the poor end.
Yeah.
It really went down.
So that's
hit
the
bottom.
rags to riches to less than rags.
That's
how
less
it
than
was.
rags. Yeah, that was less than rags.
Yeah.
And then another, there was a Vietnam vet who was selling in front of the Met. He was selling T-shirts and stuff, and he called me. He said, Dan, these guys, they won't let me work. Knowing that I know the laws and everything, I went up there. And what they had done was they put a little vehicle on the spot. And I said, Steve, it's no big deal, we'll move you.
Right.
And he said, and he was really PTSD. I mean, this guy spent 4 years in the hospital, really had a hard time.
Yeah.
And he said, you don't get it. And right away, now it kicked in what they were doing to this poor guy.
Right.
Yeah.
But he left. He couldn't handle the pressure. And I'm sitting on the steps with my youngest daughter, Angela, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go start selling hot dogs. I mean, we had nothing. Actually, my wife and I were homeless.
Right.
I said, I'm going to start selling hot dogs. And I bought a hot dog cart, and I pulled up in front of the Met, and I says, I'm not looking for World War III. So what I did was I went to 79, a few blocks down to 79. I set up. As soon as I set up, there's the cops giving me a